Gentlemen, this is the brilliant, lovely, wonderful Shantira Jackson.
And this is the awesome, kind, and tall Joe Bill.
We're going to do a mono scene for you. That means we're just going to do one scene in one place, and we're just going to see how that goes.
I don't know.
Right? Unless we don't, because improv, but I'll bet we will.
That feels right.
Right?
It could do something, or then maybe something else.
Oh, something else. Would you like to take the suggestion?
No, I would not.
All right. So we're gonna do this just based off what's your favorite lyric of a song that means something to you?
Payphone.
I'll be your hero.
We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn, that feels like our kind of deep.
Yo, repeat it for me one more time.
We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view.
We always did feel the same.
We just saw it from a different point of view. Okay.
That seems right.
Okay, cool.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Tap water or Brita?
I think after everything we've been through, I'm gonna go tap water. I mean, unless you want Brita.
I have a Topo Chico in my room that I've kind of been saving. I don't offer everyone sparkling water because I don't think everyone deserves it. But I'll drink tap water with you.
I don't want to dishonor you, so I will have some of your sparkling water if you want.
No, I'm not dishonoring you. I just felt like if I had it in my room and I didn't tell you about it, I felt like it's like being kind of an asshole.
Well, thank you for telling me about it. I'm gonna have to process that for a while. And thank you for having tap water with me.
You hanging out with people who don't have tap water? I mean, I don't know what you do on the weekends. Salud.
Salute. Most of them have tap water. See?
It's hot. It burns. It's cold, but it burns.
Like as a metaphor it burns? Is this violating you in some way?
No, I just try not to drink tap. Cause I think the water tastes weird here.
Like weird like chemicals or weird dirty or
So I grew up with well water, and I think all water tastes weird if it's not well water.
Oh, you need some sulfur in there.
You know it.
All right. Yeah, my grandmother and grandfather, they also had well water. And I like sulfur water, except I prefer to shower in it
Oh.
instead of drink it. So it's like trying to get clean, well, you're getting even nastier.
Now someone else is talking in metaphor.
Right, that's right. Because, I mean, by shower, I mean clean off, but by shower, I also mean, like, try to release the shame that's in my body.
Paul, you want to talk about something?
Janine, we're just having some water, you know? I mean,
I know that, like, if we were just, like, people who just met, but we've known each other for so long.
I know.
And if somebody told me that when they shower, they try to release their shame, I would definitely ignore that because I do not want to talk to them about that.
Right.
But I can't ignore that from you. I'd be a bad friend
Right,
if I
I
did
know.
that.
Yeah, I know.
So like, if there is shame that you want to talk about, just know that like, I will never shame you unless you super deserve it.
Right, I know that.
And that's true friendship
Cool.
too.
That's true. You are always fair. You're always a fair. Whenever I've been an asshole, you have come up with ways to say you're being an asshole, including you're being an asshole.
Well, it takes one to know one.
Oh, I know.
You know, I am definitely. My aunt calls me an accidental asshole, but now that I've gotten older, it's primarily on purpose.
Yeah, I think it's like. I think it's because
You're
like.
just letting it overflow.
I know. I think it's like I've been wanting to talk more deeply with you.
Okay.
But then I've been afraid to talk more deeply with you.
Why?
Well, because I mean, it's been like what, 8 or 9? Like we're coming up on maybe 10 years of friendship.
I know we're basically common law married friends.
I know.
Not even basically.
Yeah,
We are common law married friends.
That's right.
A decade is where you can say that, like, if you move to a different city, you can say you're from that city. I'm from Paul.
That's right. I'm from Janine. I'm from Janine.
Paul
I'm
now.
from Janine.
So
I'm of Janine.
I'm of Paul.
Right.
So, like, what's up, dude? Like,
So, yeah. So like.
I like to just take it all at once.
Do you? Maybe here's the thing. Like, is there shit inside of you that you don't want to talk about with anybody?
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm a woman in America. I'm full of shit I don't want to talk about all the time. Just constantly. When I wake up in the morning, like, sometimes I don't even sleep well because I'm thinking about stuff that I don't want to dream about.
You wake up because you're thinking about stuff that you don't want to dream about?
Yeah.
Are you thinking and dreaming at the same time?
I'm a woman in America. I can do anything at the same time. I'm a lucid dreamer. Lucid. I'm
Yeah.
up and I'm asleep at the same time. It's hard.
I mean, I was gonna say, you make me feel so shallow, but really, I'm gonna change that to just like, I'm a shallow person.
I'm a shallow person too.
But I mean, like, your capacity to like think and dream at the same time, and like the depth, you know, and then being a woman in America.
Okay, the woman in America thing, give me props. But don't give
Yeah.
me too much props about depth, because I didn't tell you what I think and dream about at the same time. Sometimes it's like, should I pet that person's dog without talking to that person? So like, it's not like life-changing stuff. It's
No,
I'm
you're in
selfish.
conflict.
I'm like in conflict.
You're in conflict.
But either way, I win. I'm still doing selfish stuff.
Look,
I mean, like, because if I get a puppy, I'm winning. If I don't have to talk to its owner, I have literally won.
That's like the Super Bowl of puppy interaction.
It's like the puppy bowl.
Yeah, it's a puppy bowl.
You could've
But
just
yeah,
said
oh,
puppy bowl.
yeah.
I'm
I've been
committed
high
to
before.
this. I'm gonna be like you and watch it overflow.
Yeah, and just let it go over your fingers. Just let it go over your fingers, and that. Yeah. And so it goes over the guys, and it goes over your fingers. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes, and then feel the water in the fingers. If you were a blind person, that's how you would know your glass is full.
I saw Daredevil, and also my great grandmother was blind. And usually, what blind people do, I'm going to show you, is turn this off. Well, I'm blind and I live here, so I already know where it is. So I'm not
Right.
gonna feel
So you're familiar with the space.
I'm not
You've
gonna
got
feel
all the
around.
spatial awareness right.
So them, fill the water. I'm gonna touch my glass and put my finger in it.
Ah.
Blind people have their shit together, dude.
Yeah. You can drink the fuck out of some water.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube vids about people drinking a gallon of water a day.
Really?
Yeah, that's a fucking for real thing I've been doing. Because some of the challenges, like, I'm gonna do it for like a week. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then like some of them are like, I'm gonna try to do it for a month, but like, and then I started Googling, and so I just want to see how everybody's skin looks afterwards. I don't super care about their bodies. I just want to see how their faces look after they drink that much water. And then I was like, everybody's a different size. You shouldn't drink that much water. Like, there was a dude who was like 6'2" who did it, and like he lost a whole bunch of weight because buck men, they could just drink water in the And then this other girl, she was like 5'2", and she drank a whole bunch of water, and bitch looked the same, but her skin was glowing. So I don't know. I've been watching a ton of videos about drinking water.
You started off on YouTube searching for people drink a gallon a day of water?
Absolutely not. I hope no one starts off the
Yeah. So,
I was watching.
yeah, where did it start?
It started is that like, okay, so I've been drinking a lot, not in a sad way, just in a like, okay. And I wanted to get my body in a way that it was like functional, not like I'm carrying around this body, but like I would actually like it to work for me. So like
I've never noticed your body not working.
It's mine. I noticed.
All right. I just want to say,
but thank you. I've been playing it off.
Yeah, you've been playing it off like Ace, it never has ever occurred to me like Janine is not making that body work.
Oh my God.
I thought.
Oh, cool. Make my body work. Thank you so much.
Oh.
I gave myself a compliment, and I am going to thank you for it.
That compliment was already in there, and maybe that was one of the things that I was getting to, but we can put that off and let's talk about the
why I got down
why
there.
you got down there. So you started
and I wanted to start
body.
doing some like some restorative yoga, and then like it's like a rabbit hole. It's like when you go on Wikipedia and you Google Tom Hanks. You like go to Wikipedia and then you're like, oh, his son's Colin Hanks. Boop. Oh, Colin Hanks was in Orange County. Boop. Orange County has a lot of avocados. Boop. And like that's what happened.
Yeah.
But it was like, boop, restorative yoga. Oh, okay. How to get rid of belly fat. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not fat, it's your skin. What the fuck? Okay. Drink a gallon of water. And then I was like, I'm committed to this.
And then you did the whole gallon of water?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't drink it. It was YouTube, so I just watched other people do it.
Yeah. Like to understand.
Yeah, to understand. But like, yeah, I just been trying to drink more water, but I'm not going to drink a gallon. That's the end of that. What about you? I mean, like.
So, well, here, see, because a similar thing happened to me, but I don't remember all the steps along the way. So
Hey, I'm sleeping and dreaming.
I know, you got a lot. This is why I feel shallow.
No.
Like, I started, so I started on Googling white male privilege and understanding intersectionality, and then I ended up watching every pentatonics video that there is. And I don't know, like I honestly wanted to understand, and then the next thing I know is like, and I'm like, are the pentatonics some type of metaphor for understanding white male privilege and intersectionality?
If that helps you understand it, yes.
Here's what I get. Like, I own it, and institutionally, like, I need to understand the ramifications of my own and my white male privilege. But then it's like, well, what's that mean? And then pentatonics. So there's a gap there that I need to fill.
Okay, it's not my job to fill it.
Cool, that's right. That's right.
But speaking of pentatonics,
Mhm.
you ever watch Superfruit?
What?
You did not dive deep enough.
What? Is that one of their songs?
Oh, sit down. Superfruit is a duo from Pentatonics. Guess which one?
Oh my God, I love this game.
It's a combination. It's two.
It's Superfruit.
It's Superfruit.
Okay, so.
It's like pretty on the nose.
All right. So without judgment and accepting the
Oh,
sexuality.
we're alone. Please, Joe.
Cool. So, even in an awareness of a non-binary world, Superfruit has to be the two gay dudes that sing like angels.
You are right.
Yeah! Yeah!
And it's so good.
They're good!
They're so
That
good.
one-
They're the best. He's the highest
the
voice.
blonde hair
He-
dude,
oh, he's-
and then the little
little
dude
dude,
that
oh,
looks
so
like
beautiful.
Kai from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. God damn.
Yeah, all those gays look the same.
Damn. I just look like every straight guy they try to fix up.
Touche. But Superfruit is so fantastic, and they're so fun. They're so cute.
They still do
dress so well.
acapella?
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn.
They did an acapella with Tori Kelly. Do you know who Tori Kelly is?
No.
I do not have time for you, Paul.
I know.
She's great. She has one of the best falsettos in the industry, but I don't want to explain that. We can talk about that later.
But
you should definitely Google her later.
Tori Kelly.
Oh yeah.
All right.
She's so cute.
I'm still stuck on Christina Aguilera because how's it get better than that? I mean, is that bad?
I mean, no, but like.
But I mean,
I'm like, wait, I'm just like processing that statement.
just say, have you ever heard Christina Aguilera sing "Song for You" with Herbie Hancock playing behind her?
Oh yeah. That was
What
the
do you
year that
mean? Oh, yeah.
That's the year that Herbie Hancock won for Best Album at the Grammys.
That's right. Exactly. I don't know.
I know a fuck ton about stuff that does not matter.
Yeah. I'm so old, I have forgotten a fuck ton of stuff that does matter. But like you.
You keep tasting it.
It
like,
just tastes like cold water. But what is the hot?
okay, this is the best way I can explain it to you, straight white male who's discovering his privilege.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna give it.
Thank
This
you.
is the way I can explain it. You ever had a PBR? Yes.
Yes.
You know how PBR
Mm-hmm.
tastes like hot beer that has been refrigerated again?
I would describe it a little differently.
It's like somebody drank the beer and said, "Swill," because it is. Put it back in a cup and let it get hot, and then put it in the refrigerator. And then we put it in a can and we opened it. That's PBR. That's how this is hot and cold at the same time.
Okay. So I think we're saying the same thing, but here's the words that I would use.
I love this game.
I
Woman
didn't-
says things.
Right.
Let me hear what you
Yeah,
say.
So, and all in the name of like understanding. So for me, PBR tastes like future piss. And for me, I like PBR because it's like then the transition and the integrity of what PBR is not going to be ruined by me. I'm just drinking future piss with bubbles, and it's piss in and then piss out, and I haven't disturbed the balance of nature in the past.
That's really cool. Cause like I do honestly think about white men sometimes. And I think about like you have feelings, obviously.
Yeah.
But we're all so mad at you, we never let you feel them. So like the idea of you drinking PBR because you don't change it, it's sad, but also I fuck with it.
So I think about black women a lot. maybe, so what is a lot?
That's a lot for me, or what?
Well, I generalized there because
Oh. This is what happens when I'm dreaming and I'm awake at the same time.
cool.
I'm like, I want to know what happens. But do I? So I'm going to drink this fire water. And I'm going to let you talk.
I think I just thought of what to say in a different way.
I'm on board. I'm on board, Paulie.
What if I love you?
I love you too. But you said, what if? Wait, are you thinking about it? Because we're married.
I know.
Do you love me, or are you like in love with me?
I'm from Janine. I'm from you. I am of you.
Uh-huh.
If you were a city, I would be a Janinite or a Jananite or something biblical sounding. and so ever since I met you, I don't know if it was love at first sight, but I was like, damn, who is that?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna bask in that. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's just true.
I'm trying to be better about taking compliments.
Oh, isn't that the worst? It's so hard to take compliments.
Not anymore.
Oh, really?
I'm taking them.
Yes.
I'm taking them. When people give them to me, I say thank you.
From the moment I saw you, I was like, it made my head spin, and I'm like, I can't, like, this is a riddle I've never heard before, and I want to figure out for the rest of my life. But I'm like, that's a little dramatic. You can't let her know that shit's going on inside of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then it was just like, and it's like, oh well, maybe we could be friends. And then I saw the way you walked, and then I kind of started to walk like you, especially like when you're going to the water cooler, you're going to go get a glass of water. You know what? I watch you drink. Whenever you're drinking around me, I notice how you drink.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay, so two things. I want to delve into how I drink different things because I think that'd be cool.
all right.
And then, how long have you felt that way? Because I always thought that was not a thing for us, that we would just be friends all the time. I also always think that everybody wants to be friends all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a friend named Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Mitchell that I met when I lived in New York, but you don't know the Mitchell that I know from California. So this is California Mitchell. And
Because New York Mitchell's kind of I can understand like as an appetizer that tastes interesting, but New York Mitchell seems a little bit erratic.
yeah, you're right.
Okay.
But California Mitchell says that I never see when people see me. Do you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like something somebody from California would be saying.
Actually, so I think that everybody wants to be friends.
Yeah.
So I'll be eating a sandwich and then cause that's my brand,
Uh-huh.
and he'll be like, "Did you see that person?" It was like he calls it eyes feed eyes.
Eyes feed eyes.
I'll give it to you.
All right.
You saw that? Eyes feed eyes. I
Yeah,
looked you
yeah.
up.
Oh, eyes feed eyes.
Eyes, feed,
I thought you
eyes.
said eyes feed eyes.
I fuck with that too.
All right.
But eyes, feet, eyes. And he was like, oh, they were giving you eyes, feet, eyes. And I would be like, what? We're friends. I was eating a sandwich. And that's literally how I go through life. So as me trying to take more compliments, also even if that was something that I don't even know if that's what I wanted, then I would have never seen it. So don't feel too bad about not being sure if you should have said it. That's not a rude thing. I just never looking for it.
Yeah. It feels more insightful than anything that I'm thinking. For me, like what you think and then what you feel for me are separate sometimes, because when I first saw you and I was like, damn, and then all of this stuff is like a circus opened up in my head, and it was one of the good circuses that didn't smell any animal shit or anything. Yeah. So a circus opened up in my head, and it was like a circus that when you know what a circus is, but it's like a circus that I know what a circus is, but I've never been to this circus, and then that's what happened when I met you. It's like a circus that I never been to, and I just wanted to like see. I just wanted to see everything in the circus, right? I
get it.
And so
You keep filling the space, but I understand.
yeah.
Thank you.
And so the feeling is like so overwhelming that like there's not like no words are right for it, and then all of a sudden like I don't know what happened, like we're friends, and like part of our being friends is like, man, she still likes me, and like we love each other, and then like, oh, we got something really good, it's something that's going on. And
So, what do you want? I feel like no one ever asked that question.
that's a good one.
It's a good question.
Can you want more than one thing at the same time?
Yeah, I'm a woman in America.
So I want everything to continue, and
Okay.
then I want more. Like, and then like what I want more of is like, what parts of the circus haven't I seen yet?
Specify, because I know what you're saying, but I need you to fucking say it.
Damn. All right.
Because the good part of it is you saying it, not me guessing it.
Okay. Right.
Because that's the story I'm going to tell all my friends.
Okay.
The story's not fun at brunch if he goes,
Right.
he said that he wanted everything, and then I filled it in, and he said yes. Because what if what you were going to say isn't
Right.
what I said,
Right.
and then you win?
Right. Right.
I did all the work.
So I need to put it out there. I need to put it out there. I need to be vulnerable. I feel vulnerable right now.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I want.
Okay.
I want you to tell me what you want.
Okay.
I'm going to do it like a blind person. I just don't ever want you to forget how functional I am.
Right. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah. It's you did it in a way that makes sense. I did it in a way that was buffoonish. And in some ways, maybe that's who we are.
I mean, I don't think it's buffoonish. I think that, if that's what you think it is, that's fine. But I think about it like this. You didn't know. And now that you know, you won't do it like that anymore. So if you did it like that again, then you're an asshole, right? But since I showed you how to do it,
Then I should do it that way.
Yeah. So I don't ever.
And I don't need to feel guilt or shame about doing it the first way when I see how stupid it is compared to the completely sensible way of how it really is done.
Well, that's where we kind of toggle a line, right? Because is it stupid? Because if no one taught you how to do it that way, I mean, I think about, this is gonna get wild.
I love it.
Sometimes I think about Helen Keller, right? And you know how in all the movies and all the books we read, how she was buck wild before her
And
teacher came.
What's her name? And
I can't remember. I'm not even gonna pretend that I remember.
All right.
But she was buck wild. Her family let her run around and eat food out of their plates, and she had no discipline.
Yeah.
And if she would have put water in her cup like that, how would she have known how to do it better? But she learned, and then she's the best version of herself. So you should still feel guilty about fucking up, but you learn from it, and if you do it again, then you're an asshole. Now,
when you can see that there's a better way, I'll stick with Helen Keller here for a second.
you're gonna tell me how you feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Helen Keller as a bridge to how I feel.
Ooh.
But it's gonna mean one more metaphor, and then I'm just gonna hope to stick that landing.
Ooh, Carrie Strokes.
So it's like, I love you, and in my mind and in my heart, you're a circus that I'm experiencing for the very first time. But in my mind and in my psychology, I'm Helen Keller running around buck naked and wild in a circus that I don't know what to do anything at.
I just said buck wild. She wasn't naked.
Damn, I'm such a fucking man!
She wasn't buck naked.
Buck wild.
Buck wild. But This is still gonna be a good story at brunch, so keep going.
I love you and I want to love you more, but I don't know how to love you, and so then it makes me nervous.
Thank you. I love you too. We can learn how to love each other better together. You want some Topo Chico? Fuck yeah. Topo Chico. It's the type of water that when you drink it hot, it tastes cold.
I love it the way that you put your finger to my mouth to let me know. That's good. Let's just breathe. And it's you've gotten this close before, but then you just touched my lips, and I was like,
It's because we love each other.
I know.
You want the bottle or you want the glass?
I would like the bottle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Nope, that's the opposite of falsetto.
Oh. I would like the bottle.
You adapted.
I used to have a falsetto.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
What happened to it?
I was drinking one night and I ran my Philip Bailey so hard it turned into Barry White.
Philip Bailey.
Philip Bailey
From-
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Okay.
Reasons.
Reasons that we're here. Reasons that we're
I used to be. That note used to be there.
I've never really had a falsetto.
You don't need one.
Thank you.
You don't need one.
But I can't harmonize. That's the thing about me.
You can?
No. It will always sound good. But it won't, like, if you sing a note, I'm going to sing the exact same one. And it'll sound good. And if you want to harmonize, you got to do it.
I can vocally harmonize,
Mhm.
but you can physically harmonize.
I'm very good at dancing. Thank you so
You're
much.
I mean even more like not just dancing. You are a great dancer, but like you can physically harmonize the space of chaos. You know how to, with your physical presence, turn chaos into order and turn order into some type of music. Even though you're tonally limited to just matching. And I've sung with you, and I've started to harmonize with you, and you just jump to my note, and then I sing with you, and then I try to go to harmony, and then you follow me to that note, and it just...
Sounds good.
Yeah. And the critical part of my mind had noticed before, it's like, damn, she keeps following me to every note, but then I also looked at that as like, she likes me.
Yeah. That was the jump you made?
I'm shallow. It's like because it's like you're singing, you know, and it's like, and then I try to go away, but then no, I'm gonna come with you. So like,
It's like we're singing the same line,
it's like we're singing the same line.
but coming.
But yeah, it's we have the different ideas about what we want to sing, but you want to just stay on what the note is. But spatially, like for me, because I take up all this space, like I always feel like I'm in the way. And so, it's like I just got to stay still and stay out of the way. But you can move about any space, or no matter what I'm doing, you always harmonize with me. So I feel like I'm dancing. Otherwise, I'm just sitting, standing still, and not trying to be big.
Thank you. Here's the thing. I think you're giving me a lot of credit because I want to be able to harmonize. It's just like a thing that I can't really do. And I could probably learn how to do it, but I'm done learning how to do shit that I really don't care about. So I guess I say that the way that you saw me, and it was a circus, I like to think Cirque du Soleil,
Sure.
Not necessarily Barnum and Bailey. Nothing, there's anything wrong with that, but
They're all horribly abusive from the management level on down.
Wikipedia hole. I think that I subconsciously will follow you, even if I didn't want to. And I just kind of think that's the way we are.
Yeah.
So I think that 10 years of us, me being a Paulite,
Mhm.
I think that it's a lot easier for people just to be friends because you don't say what you want. But today's the day that you do.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Do you think of yourself as a circus?
Do I think of myself as a circus?
Or did you just think when I said that, damn, he's got some crazy complicated feelings?
I like crazy complicated feelings. It's better than not feeling at all. And I'm the type of person who likes to explore the complexity of that. I never thought of myself as a circus, but now that you've mentioned it, I like to think of myself as Cirque du Soleil.
Mhm.
A lot of bad bitches going to different cities doing bad bitch things. But that wouldn't be my go-to. I mean, if I thought about, that's a nice example of what I am, because I think the circus is always changing. But I also think that when you think of circus, there's something about it that's like home, that everybody knows exactly what you mean by it.
Mhm.
So I think that's a really good metaphor for me. But if I had to think of one for myself, you know what my favorite song in the whole world is?
This is a trick question. Go ahead.
It's not a trick question. It's like a rhetorical one, because I want to tell you what it is.
What it is today?
Yeah, or what it is always.
Okay.
My favorite song in the whole world is a Prince song called Starfish and Coffee. And it's not the most popular song, but I love it. And the way that it goes, I know all the words to it, it's really short. The only two songs I know all the words to without any music are Prince's Starfish and Coffee and City High's What Would You Do? But I'm gonna sing the first one. So I think that if I was to describe myself, it wouldn't be as a circus, but it'd be this song. Prince goes, starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, a butterscotch cloud, a tangerine, and a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam. So it's kind of nonsense and it's kind of fun, but
A lot of food in there.
love
I know
treats.
you do.
But I think that when you first hear the song, the first thing you want to do is judge it. But then he tells you can't, and you like it a lot. So I think that
And it's catchy, and it's cute,
It is.
and it's simple, and it's innocent.
it is cool.
And even while you were singing that, is it called The Incredible Ones? Where he break it from Purple Rain, and he goes, "Baby, baby, baby, I want you."
Where's that falsetto?
Dun, dun, dun. I want you. And then it like Phil goes in on Apollonia.
Oh,
like,
God.
I felt
Apollonia
like
is
that when you were
so
singing that
hot.
song. Yeah, she did. Yeah,
she's really hot.
Yes, very extremely hot. Extremely hot.
I love Prince. But
I also love Prince.
I saw him in concert once. It was the best thing that's ever happened to me. This is the second best thing. You'll never top Prince.
I would never want to. I would
Especially since he's passed away.
Yeah.
I can't do
No,
it.
no, no, no. Prince, no. Prince is Prince is a genius, and Prince refused to not be himself.
Oh, he is so
And-
beautiful.
and it's
You're really tall. I like tall men. He's the smallest thing, but I saw him in concert and he had on a yellow unitard, and I was like, you can get it.
yeah.
It's like, you can legit get it. Prince is amazing. Also, can I just say one more thing about Prince?
Sure, yeah.
Because we're in love and I can do that now.
Yeah.
The other cool thing about Prince is that when he was doing the concert, he had like 1 million guitars, and this is just an observation that I had. He had 1 million guitars, and he'd be like, baby, 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 and he'd get done, and he'd take it off, and he'd throw it.
Just throw
He'd just throw it.
and somebody caught it.
And there's like a dude
Yep.
whose job
Yep.
is to just
Yep.
catch Prince guitars.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. And
That's
it's like, and
me. That's me.
And it's just like-
you're Prince, and that's me. That's all I want. That's what I want. I want you to be Prince, and I just want to catch your guitars.
Thank you.
In every way. I just
Well-
want to catch your guitars. I have been the whole time.
Well, I want you to be Prince, and I want to catch your guitars. Because once you find somebody who's willing to fucking spend their whole life catching your guitars,
Yeah.
why would you ever want to try to find anybody else? That's the best.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think that what we have is so it's like I couldn't even see it coming. I've just been like in this, and then today is the day that's like I gotta just let you know that I acknowledge this and I love you. And I've said I love you before. We tell each other we love each other. We're close.